This is the Alpine butterfly, which is a fantastic midline knot, particularly for integration into many different climbing systems. It's not commonly used for rigging for a couple of reasons. The first is that it dramatically reduces the rope strength, possibly by as much as 50%. And also it's very difficult to untie after heavy loads. So if the rope has been loaded any of these ways during rigging or pulling, it may be extremely difficult to untie this knot. But for climbing purposes, it's a really nice, easy to use inline knot. So to tie the Alpine butterfly, there's a couple of different ways, but I'm just going to cover one here. There's your inline. Get a nice big bite, take the bite and twist it. So we've got a loop. I want to make another loop, so I've got a figure 8, and you can see I'm twisting that in the same way. So left hand side over right hand side here, left hand side over right hand side here. Got a figure 8 there. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to pass my near side 8 around the back of the rope and through the first one. Press that a lot. And that's an Alpine butterfly. One important thing to remember about the Alpine butterfly, particularly when you're using it for life support, is again, it's a very open loop. So in any situation where it's going to be loaded and unloaded, you have to be very careful that you find a way to prevent it cross-loading carabiners and potentially opening them. So there's a few ways of doing that. Obviously the easiest is to just girth hitch it on. I'll need a bigger loop for that. So I'll tie, again, Alpine butterfly with a bigger loop, passing it around the back. Pull that loop through, so I've got a nice big eye here. So with that bigger eye, I'll be able to girth hitch that onto my carabiner. And once that's all pulled up tight and loaded, it's going to prevent the knot from wandering around and cross-loading the carabiner or loading the carabiner across the gate. To untie the Alpine butterfly, very straightforward, just pass the loop out back the same way and the whole thing will come apart.